Hey, my friends, welcome back. Thanks for stopping in today and hanging out. It's a beautiful Friday outside. It's game day for me. We got a game tonight. I believe it's an away game. Go Griffins. We're going to be winning. We're going to be kicking butt and taking names. Boy, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we got going on this Friday. I hope you guys are having an awesome Friday too. I hope your Friday evening goes awesome. I hope you also win at whatever you are doing tonight. Guys, thanks for stopping in. Like I said before, today we're going to be talking about a movie from 1979 called When a Stranger Calls, starring Mrs. Carole King and directed by Fred Walton. Guys, this movie was actually based on a short film by the writer, I think, or the director. I can't remember, but it was based on a short film. And basically the first 20 minutes of this movie are the short film that it's based on, where Carole King is terrorized by this psychopathic serial killer who's terrorizing the neighborhood, and she's babysitting this doctor's kids, and it says, their phone keeps ringing. She's like, hello, and he keeps talking. He'll breathe real hard in the phone, and he'll be like, have you checked the children? Have you checked on the children? And he keeps calling, saying that, right? And so she's, and the weird thing is, so if somebody's calling me and he keeps asking me to check on the children, and he keeps saying like all these weird things to me, like I wouldn't just be freaking out. Like, of course I would call the police, but I wouldn't just be like, oh my goodness, what's going on? I would go and get them kids, get the kids and bring them down there with me where we're safe. You know what I mean? Go check on them. But in the whole 20 minutes, she never does that. But again, we're here building suspense. We're setting the tone for the movie. So we have the first 20 minutes, which are basically based off that short film. We get the short film, or we get the film. Then this is where it kind of takes kind of a turn for me, my viewing experience, because that first 20 minutes really has you engaged. It has you're there, you're watching, you're intent on what's happening. Even though she makes dumb decisions, it's a horror movie, so I'm watching. And then, we get our big reveal after the first 20 minutes or so. And then we go into the meat and potatoes of the film, second act, we'll say. And the movie just takes a dramatic turn into like slow, snail-paced, just like, the killer was captured, but now he's escaped. And the thing is, if you read the synopsis, it says that he stalks Carole King's character earlier in her life, and then 7 years later, he's going after her again. My thing is, we follow for the next, probably 45 to 50 minutes of this guy, anyway, Tom Beckley, I think is his name, is the actor's name. And he was actually terminally ill while making this. The killer of the film was terminally ill, and he actually passed away shortly after production was finished on this film. I don't even know if he got to see the film or not, but that was his final role. But he had been in like hundreds, if not, I think they said on his IMDb, thousands of stage plays and stuff. So I was, he was acting with what he had. But I just don't think that, whoever wrote the film did a very good job of making the middle part interesting enough. Because if you're watching a horror film, a slasher film, you're expecting to see horror slasher stuff. And it was just very mild and tame for it was more of a suspense thriller than a horror movie at that point. And then we get towards the end, and then we finally get Carole King back in the film. So she's in the film for like maybe 40, 45 minutes tops in the whole film out of the hour and 40-something minutes. So we have 45 minutes of her and then an hour of just slow, methodical pacing that really doesn't go anywhere. I mean, the movie is literally sold on that first 20 minutes, if you're asking me. That's what the movie is sold on, is that first 20 minutes of suspense with, have you checked on the children? That was my long legs voice. But yeah, so I didn't think it was as great as some people make it out to be. I didn't think it was awesome or anything like that. I thought it was okay. I thought Carol Kane was good in it. I thought, man, she was stunning back in the day, right? She was absolutely beautiful. But she was, she was good. She was good. Tom Beckley was good, the killer guy. And then there's a cop, John Clifford. He's okay in it. I mean, that's not the actor's name. That's the character's name, John Clifford. He's okay in it. I like his character. I like the actor who plays him. But, overall, the film was just kind of lackluster to me. And I didn't think it was as great as everybody makes it out to be. Or at least as some old heads make it out to be, So that's it for When a Stranger Calls. I'm going to give it 2.5 stars. You can find it streaming on Prime, Tubi, and Peacock if you want to. It's also on Freevee. So, you have options for watching, guys. But that's it for When a Stranger Calls. Thanks so much for watching the videos. If you like them, by all means, like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And as always, my friends, I'm going to keep making these things as long as you keep watching them. Peace out. I love you. God bless and see you soon.